This is a free call from
The Future One exclusive.
an incarcerated individual at
Bridgeport Correctional Center.
This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yo,
what's up, bro?
what's going on? What's the word?
Welcome to the Future One podcast, where we have real conversations with good people. And y'all already know I'm your host, Elijah. I'm doing it different today. I got my man Chevy in the building, but we not doing it from the living room. We doing this shit from where we at, Chevy?
We in Bridgeport, Connecticut, man. We are Bridgeport Correctional facility, man. We on lockdown right now. That's where we at, man. It is wild, y'all. Your boy Chevy is back behind bars.
How your mental space though? How you feeling though?
I'm feeling physically the same, mentally drained, man. This shit for the strong ones, but this shit ain't real right, man. Niggas don't want to be here again, man. Y'all heard me on the first episode, man. I was out there doing my thing, back to be free, and I'm back in this shit, so this shit hurt. This shit hit a little different.
So how what do you do on a daily basis? Like, how do you get through this process on a daily basis? What you be doing?
So I get up in the morning, you feel me? I go through 250 push-ups, 250 curls, 250 shoulder presses, and I go to, I got a little jog, man. You gotta keep a jog to keep your head level, because without a jog, before I caught the job, I was in the cell 18 hours a day, you feel me? That shit was fucking with my head. And be trapped in your own thoughts. So I got a little job where I sweep and mop the hallways, the tables after niggas eat their lunch and all that. They keep me out the cell and all that a little bit. And then every time I come out for rec, I do another 250 in the afternoon, and then another 250 at night. So altogether, I be trying to get at close to 1,000, if not 1,000 push-ups a day, just to try to like, everything just be a distraction, you heard? Everything I do is just be a distraction. So I get on the phone, you know, regular shit, I jump on the phone.
So just basically you just do things and not make you think about what you got going on in there.
Yeah, basically that's literally what it is, bro. I do everything I can to not think about why I'm here and life, because as y'all know, I had a lot of shit going on, you feel me? I had family, a lot of shit going on, so I think about them every day, so but it don't always be positive thoughts, so I try to distract myself as much as possible.
So on the first episode, you was talking about how previously you did like almost 4 years. The first time on the first episode we did, you was talking about how you did 4 years. The way that your mental space is right now, do you think you could do that again?
I mean, if I know what I think I can do, it's about what they did. I gotta stay mentally strong. You know, we can't kill ourselves. So, do I want to do it again? Nah, I don't know. I'm not at that space and that age where I want to do anything. Feel me? I've been down for 2 months now. This shit is kicking my ass. I feel every day of it. But if I have to do it, we stand up men. We gotta stand on consequences, and I gotta do it. But do I want to do it? I don't know.
So what keeps you going though? Like what do you think about to keep you going every single day and not give up?
Milestones in my kids' life, and trying to get back to certain milestones that I don't want to miss. Like, I think y'all was there. Y'all already know about my son Chase. He's 8 now. My daughter Skylar, she turned 17 months in 2 days. You feel me? I think about them, and you know, just like I think about the future. Like, I'm not gonna be here for life, and I try to mold myself to be like, yo, You're gonna be back for Chase to graduate elementary school. You're gonna be back before Skylar start kindergarten. Like, just milestones that I don't want to miss, that keep me motivated to keep fighting to get back.
I feel that. I respect it, man. Cause we don't want to see you in that situation. Like I said, when we seen you the first episode, you was looking healthy, man. You was happy. You know what I'm saying? You was telling people about the past, but now unfortunately we talking about the present. So I know we can't talk about the situation. But you said you wanted to talk about the situation, so you could tell the people as much as you can. Like I said, you know we recording right now, so don't say too much, but say enough that just to inspire, motivate people to not be in the situation that you in, because it's a lot of young dudes, that's doing certain things out here. It don't matter what you did, the situation what you did, we ain't got to talk about that, but just being in jail in general, you got to show people how it feel to be in here and be in that position, and how not to be in that position. You feel me? So you can tell them as much as you can, man. We recording. We know we got 15 minutes.
Tell everybody out there, think before you make a decision. You dig? Like, your life could depend on it. Like, I know your moms and your pops probably told you growing up, think before you talk or shit. But that should be real life shit, because I'm here in a situation for an impulse. I made an impulsive decision at a spur of a moment that could cost me calendars of my life. Like, so what y'all gotta do is, y'all gotta think before y'all move. Bros and sisters out there, that's one advice I'm gonna give. Think before you move. Like, think about every action has a reaction, and if you make that action, think about the reaction and the consequences. Life is full of consequences, negative and positive. Everything we do, you did, is going to have a consequence. Some of the consequences are positive. Things, you do something good, you get good consequences. You do something bad, you get bad consequences. So in that sense, I would say spur of the moment, like, more or less, I found myself in a situation where I was hurt and I reacted off of emotion rather than sense. And in the art of war, they tell you never make a move off emotion.
Right.
Ever. That shit backfire, bro.
So it's safe to say you definitely regret it at this point.
Yeah, I regret everything that happened that day, man. Like, you feel me? And I just want to tell people out there, man, love is blind, man. That song, the words to that song, that shit is real, man. She said it best. She said, it'll take over your mind. What you thought was love was truly not. You need to elevate and find. Yo, listen, love is blind, man. That shit'll take over your mind, man.
Real shit.
I'm here because of love. That shit took over my mind. Feel me? So, in every situation, it's never a blame game. Like, it takes two to tango. Everybody's responsible for their actions, and I'm not innocent. I take full responsibilities for my actions.
That's a stand up move. That's a stand up man right there. I respect that. It's safe to say that you sound like you're in a good headspace though.
Yeah, you know what it is? Talking to you honestly, just telling me certain shit, like the shit that me and you talk about, and me just opening my eyes. I've been down too much. I'm starting to realize, like, I can't blame people, because again, actions happen for a reason. Like, and I'll give y'all a little bit of background, not too much. I'm going through a messy breakup right now with my wife, and when I first came in, I wanted to blame her. I wanted to blame her so bad for what she did to me and how much it hurt me. But then when you get time to self-reflect, you're in the cell for 18 hours a day and you're only looking at you, yourself, and these walls, you got a lot of time to self-reflect. Your whole life plays in front of your head. And her reaction was a reaction to something I did. Dig? So I gotta realize that she didn't just wake up and want to hurt me. She was reacting to hurt that I caused her. So yeah. You feel me? So I had to really reflect that, and I kept being angry and bitter. And it's like, yo, I gotta take this with a chin, because at the end of the day, if I didn't do what I did, she probably wouldn't have did what she did.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
So I mean, at least you taking accountability for your actions. That's all that matters, bro. That's man time right there.
Nah, as I'm supposed to, dude.
So you ain't playing ball in there, huh?
Nah, I ain't really been playing ball in here. I ain't really trying to get a play. When I did my first bid, I wanted everybody to know that I was that ball player, that I was nice. You know, I college ball player, but I'm kind of washed up. The nigga 32 now. And two, I ain't really trying to get acquainted with nobody in here. Playing ball and shit like that make friends. I really don't want to be here. I don't want no friends. Like, I'm going to do this bid by myself. Like, my friends is on the outside. I don't want no new friends, because the only friends you make in here is criminal friends. Niggas that want to better their criminal enterprise. Because that's why they hate. Yo, listen, you was selling bricks out there. I was selling bricks over here. Or you was scamming over there. I was scamming over there. Let's get up together. And let's team up. I'm done with that part of my life. So it's nothing that nobody in here could help me elevate and better me in life. So I talk to my real friends in the real society, and I stay to myself this time. I don't want to be that it guy no more. I'm done with that.
Yeah, because we waiting for you outside, man. We waiting for you to come out here and get back to it and never make that mistake again. That's what we waiting for.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. And back on relationship topic, I want to tell the young listeners out there about a little bit about marriage. Like I said, that wasn't my girlfriend, that was my wife. And I know some people say, like, yo, you really gonna fuck the same girl for the rest of your life, or you think that she's gonna fuck the same guy for the rest of her life? Like, yo, bro, when you sign up for marriage, you gotta be ready to do that. Both parties. Like, I know it sounds crazy. That's why some people wait till they 40s, 50 to get married. It sounds crazy. But when you go in front of that person and you say, for better or worse, through thick and thin, till death do us part, you gotta mean those words. Both sides. And when you mean those words, wholeheartedly, you gotta realize, like, this is the person I'm gonna be with the rest of my life. Like, I don't care if they get fat. I don't care if they get ugly. I don't care if they start to snore more than they used to as they get older. I don't care what bad bitch is around me. I don't care what fly nigga is around her. You gotta, when y'all two make that commitment and say, I do, you gotta realize that that's your person. So make sure you know who your person is before you take that step into marriage. Because divorce is a nasty thing, man. I wouldn't wish divorce on anybody.
Do you regret getting married?
Say that again?
Do you regret getting married?
That's tough, bro. That's tough. I don't want to say I regret it. I just wish I was fully ready. Because again, I started the bad seed. So when I said I do, I was supposed to know that, yo, I don't care what bitches in your face. I don't care how much money you getting. I don't care how mad you are at shorty. That nothing and nobody can break that bond. So I just feel like I don't regret it.
You have 1 minute left.
I should have been more prepared and ready to keep my word when I said I do. When the phone bang, I'm gonna call right back, y'all.
Yeah, cause it said we got like 30 seconds left, but yeah, you gonna call back. We're gonna answer that. Cause I still got some more questions for you.
Nah, no problem. Calling back later.
All right, that's a bet.
The caller has hung up.
Exclusive, man. Exclusive. The Future One podcast. I'm telling y'all. We gonna wait for him to call again. It's real. This is real from Bridgeport, Connecticut Correctional Facility. And the whole point of this call, this whole interview was to be able to let kids know out there, or let people know in general out there, that no matter what you go through in life, no matter how hard life is, no matter what the situation is, you gotta use your mind, use your brain to make decisions. Do not use your heart. Because that's a lot of things that people do wrong, is they use their heart to do stuff in life or to make decisions in life, and it might cost them their freedom, or it might cost them their job, or it might cost them their family, you know what I'm saying, or their health. So when you're doing these things in life, you got to make sure that you got to sit back, step away from the situation, think about the situation, and then make your decision off of that. I'm not saying I'm the best person. I'm not saying that I'm always right. We back.
This is a free call from an incarcerated individual at
Bridgeport Correctional Center.
This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Yo.
Yeah, we back. We live.
What's going on?
Yeah, so when we left off, we stopped at you said you don't regret it, and then you said you don't regret it, and you said that, but you wish that you was ready at that time. So how do you get ready? Like, if you meet a girl, right? You meet somebody, you fall in love with her, but you still got shit going on. You still got girls on the side, whatever. How do you feel? How do you create this mindset that you're ready to get married, even though you might not even be married? Because you might lose that person if you just try to keep just dating them or just wasting time. You might lose them. So I think people rush to get married, bro.
Honesty is the best. Honesty is the best solution, and you gotta find that. You gotta find those moments where you bring back the butterflies. When I say honesty, I mean, like, if you stepping out on this person, don't hurt them, bro. Sisters, whoever's out there listening, tell them, like, yo, listen, I'm sorry, I fucked up. People would take that better than them finding out the hard way. So be honest, like, yo, I love you, but I'm just not ready. Just give me some time, please.
But Chevy, you might lose him. You might lose him though. If I think people scared to
that's what I'm saying.
People scared to tell their spouse. They scared to tell their spouse that.
They are. Like me for instance. I never told my wife anything I ever did wrong, and I did that because, like most men, we try to protect her feelings and protect how she feels. So anything I ever did, when I did do wrong, I try my best to keep it hidden. But I feel like it hurts more when they find out rather than just hitting them there. But if you're gonna keep somebody, bro, the best thing is try not to mess with nobody else. Get that spark. Whatever's luring you to somebody else, find it in the person that you're with. Like that's the major bar. That's the major key. Whatever you feel like you're lacking in somebody else. So for example, if you in love with your wife or your girl and you see somebody that's just way flyer than her, like let's say clothing wise, and that's just something that attracts you to women, the way they dress, the way that you don't cheat, don't do that. Put something fly on your girl. When y'all go shopping, suggest, yo, babe, I think you should buy this. Find the things that's missing and put it into your relationship. If the sex is not good enough, or the sex, that's mine. If the sex is not good enough, or you're not having sex enough, express that, communicate. Tell them, like, yo, listen, I think we should have sex more. I know you be busy at work, but listen, a nigga has needs, or even a female, I have needs. I need you to do this. Like, I need you to eat your pussy better. I need you to suck your milk more. Like, you gotta bring whatever, because it's always a reason that you cheat.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody makes you mad,
Right.
communicate to them. Yo, listen, I'm upset. I really feel like we need to talk about why I'm upset, because some things that you're doing wrong, and I don't want to step out. So, and it's all about communication. Communication is the key to success. You gotta communicate, be honest, and you have to find what you are missing and fill that void with the person that you love.
Do you think that we can ever, as human beings, be satisfied though? It sound good. What you saying sound good, but can we really be satisfied with something in life? Can we really be satisfied?
You can, and you gotta be content. Why? If not, don't commit. If you're not going to be satisfied, then don't commit. Because my grandparents did it. I know when people say it's cliche, it's old school, but they were human. It doesn't matter if they were older, if they came from they were human. And my grandparents were married 62 years. My grandmother died, and my grandfather died on the day that he was supposed to bury his wife. Like, 4 days later was her funeral, and he died in his sleep because he couldn't bury his wife. Like, it's real love out there. You just have to find it, and you have to fight for it. People give up so easily, bro. That's what it is. In this generation, it's so easy to give up.
I agree.
And you can't always give up. Like, some love is worth fighting for. Sometimes it's worth the fight. Not every battle is worth it, but sometimes it's worth it. It's worth the fight.
How do you know which one is worth it? Like, how do you know what's worth it and what's not worth it?
You got that feeling. It's a feeling. It's a feeling when you wake up in the morning and you can't stop thinking about that person. When your day is just completely around them. When they talk to you, they just make you smile. When you're near them, you get butterflies, like you're nervous. Like you get nervous about somebody that you know. You know them for years. And every time you're around them, you still get those butterflies and those jitters.
Wow.
Damn, this is the one. You will know. Trust me, you're gonna know. You're gonna have that feeling. Like, it's a feeling that you can't relate to ever. You're just gonna know. The sparks is gonna fly. And I ain't talking no fairy tale movie shit. Like, this is some real shit. You're gonna know. You feel it in your soul. That's why they call it soulmate. They feel that shit deep in your soul. Like this is the one.
So moving forward, like, let's say you know in the future you come back out here. We hoping that's gonna be soon, right? You coming out. What you gonna do moving forward? Like, how do you move accordingly when you come out here? Are you gonna try to rekindle things, or like what's going on?
I don't think in my situation it's rekindleable. Do I want it to be? My brother know the answer to this question. Behind the glass, he probably smirking right now. He knows, like, deep down, do I want to fight for my relationship? Hell the fuck yeah. I've been with this woman 11 years. I have 2 beautiful kids. I love her with all of them, no matter the good, the bad. You know why? Because when I said those vows, I said a couple things. One of the things I said was, for better or worse. Those words right there, for better or worse. Everything wasn't going to be peachy. It was going to get worse. They made me say those words because they knew it was going to get worse. Do I think, like I said, I keep it on the record, do I think it's rekindleable? No. Do I got to try to move forward with my life? Yes. Because holding on to something that's gone is just going to break me down. But if I lived in a world where it was my choice, and I would try to go to like marriage counseling and just figure out where things really went left and see if I can fix it. I don't think that's but in a perfect world, yes, that's what I would want to happen, because deep down, man, no matter how much that girl hurt me, no matter how much she shit on me, I love her, man. And I don't feel like I could give this type of love to anybody else. So to the second part of your question, moving forward for a nigga like me, it's gonna be like nobody's gonna be able to take me serious because I'm not gonna give no female my call. I'm all probably like 35 dollars. I got 2 kids.
You sound like you breaking up. You breaking up a little bit. Back up from the phone a little bit. All right, go ahead.
My fault. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm gonna just be there for my kids, and obviously I'm gonna deal with women. I have needs, but that's what it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna be on the need basis. Like, I'm not giving my love to nobody else.
You sound like me, man. You sound like me.
Yeah, man. You know how this shit go, bro. They say you only get 2 good women in your life. Man. God give you get 3 good women in your life. God gonna give you a mother. God gonna give you a wife. God gonna give you a daughter. I got a mother. I got a daughter. I had a wife. Any other woman that come across my life, man, ain't nothing they could do for me. Man.
So
Sorry, ladies.
hold on. He said sorry, ladies.
Sorry, ladies.
Hold on. So you don't think you'll ever get married again? Like after, let's cause y'all ain't divorced yet, but you saying it's not rekindleable. So moving forward, do you think like that y'all, if let's say y'all get divorced, do you think that you will get married again? You'll find love again?
No, I'm not even looking for it.
You might not look for it, but it might find you.
It can't find me. It can't find me, bro. Like, yo, bro. Niggas is grown ass men. Niggas, me and you, we know. We done been to college, girls, young niggas running through girls. I done had my share of women in my lifetime, bro. I thought this was my last stop.
Yeah.
I didn't get married for no reason, but I'm a type of nigga that I'm a different type of nigga. Like, some niggas, you know, my mans and them, they got mad baby mothers. They stick their dick in bitches and females get pregnant and they keep them and they do got this shit, yo, bro. I mapped my life out the way I wanted it to be. Like, so that everybody's different. Like, me and you be the same type of nigga. It's a certain breed of nigga. Like, you not out here just feeding up chicks. Right now, we don't have no kids because we haven't found that person yet that has the kids yet. When I found Maya, I found the person that I wanted to have my baby. She's not the first woman I dealt with. She's not the first woman that I had unprotected sex with. But she's the one that I knew was going to bring me my seed. So that's why I don't have one, but both of my kids are by her. So no other woman is going to make, I don't want no more kids. It's like, I'm just not going to get attached to anybody else. It's not going to happen.
So what if later on in life, she come back and she like, look, man, I want to make this work. You still got love for her. Y'all got kids together. Y'all gonna be seeing each other regardless. Y'all gonna have to see each other because y'all got the kids. So what if like in the future she try to rekindle it? You gonna accept that? You might not know now because you probably in this situation as mental space. So you might say nah. But I know you're a different type of nigga. You gonna think outside the box. Like, you think that y'all can rekindle this shit in the future? If she's willing to do it. If she's willing to do it.
Yes.
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 Yes, okay.
I do. If she comes to call me a sucker, I know the niggas out there listening and know the situation. They gonna call me a sucker. They gonna call me a bozo. They gonna call me delusional. They gonna call me all that. But yo, your heart is the most fragile bone in the body. This shit is not even a bone. That's over the bone. Like, your heart is fragile. People don't understand your heart controls everything. If you sorrow in your heart, if you feel heartbreak, it causes your eyes to water up and tear. If you heartbreak, it causes your face to turn a different way. Your emotions, your face turns sour. You get wrinkles on your forehead. Your heart is doomed. So, my heart, I love her, bro. Like I said in the beginning, do I think it's rekindleable? From the way that I heard shit is going, no. But as you said, in the future, Chase turned 11, 12. We had his birthday party. She hollered at me like, hey, I want to try this shit over. I'm not gonna attest because again, I made that commitment when I said I do. And the last part of marriage words is, and I was telling you about vows, is till death do us part. And a lot of people don't take that serious, but just like my grandparents, I take that to the heart. So till death do us part. Like, so if she wants to one day, 67, rekindle it, that's where my heart is at, because I made that vow. And vows are serious. Like, those are not something like, you can't, this is like, you gotta go through a court process to get it. Like, niggas don't understand, I gotta go through a court process for my breakup. I gotta pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for my breakup. Like,
You have 1 minute left.
Give him a closing. All right, give him a closing message before we get out of here. Give him a closing message.
You want me to call back or no?
Yeah, you gonna call back. I'm gonna talk to you, but just tell the people, give them people the last little closing message right now.
For the people out there, listen, love who you love, take accountability for your actions, and remember, choose your partner wisely. That's it.
All right, man. This is the Future One podcast where we have real conversations with good people. I'm the GOAT. Y'all gotta let me know I'm the GOAT, man. Ain't nobody doing it like this.
It's the GOAT.
Ain't nobody doing it like this, man. But yeah, just call back, bro. I'm gonna answer the phone and shit. I love you. Call back. I'm gonna answer the phone. All right, bro.